Hey guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Steven Universe, and this time it's the answer.
So, I predicted it.
Yeah.
Because, think about it. 2 episodes ago, we had Garnet, then we had Pearl, Amethyst, now, whatever. You know what I meant? We had Pearl, then Amethyst, and Garnet.
Yes, it is a Garnet episode. It's not Garnet interacting with Peridot like the past 2, but...
It's still a Garnet. It's all about... No, but think about it. The past 3, then, have all been about, not... I'm kind of learning their origins, or at least learning a lot of their story.
True, because it reveals their purpose on Homeworld.
We learn there's many pearls, then we learn about amethysts, and now we've learned about garnet. Obviously, there's not many garnets, although there were many adorable rubies.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, I thought...
So that just shows what happens when multiple of the same gem...
I predicted it last episode.
Yes, it just makes a bigger one.
Yeah, but like I said...
That is what fusion is used for on Homeworld. The same gems fuse to make a bigger one to fight.
It's like I said in the past few episodes that Ruby's adorable, and this episode really hammers it home.
She got all blushy and started a fire.
We'll leave that for the innuendos. I mean, let's face it.
Sparks are flying.
How many times do I have to make the innuendo that fusion is just an allegory for you-know-what?
Yeah. Plenty of people have already made that.
I mean, especially when you think about, like, the first time not the first time we had fusion, but, like, the first time we had Connie and Steven do it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, their attitudes all through that episode really, it's such a blatant, obvious parallel to it, but it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was such a fun backstory episode, too, because it's the first time it's the closest we've gotten to seeing anything off of Earth.
They were technically on Earth.
But it's like, it's all about gems.
Yes.
Which was great. And we got to see the most we've gotten to see of the past of Pearl as well.
Yes, we saw Pearl. She and Rose were the only crystal gems at that point, but at the end of the episode, clearly they recruited Garnet.
Yeah, at first, I know, because that's the thing, at first they're not on the same side. I like that too, because at first I'm thinking, oh, who's these people? Then because they keep talking about rebels or whatever, and I'm thinking, oh, who's that? And then you see it's Pearl. It's like, oh, wonderful.
Yeah, first it was just Rose and Pearl, then they recruited Garnet, and then
we've still got to go find Amethyst.
That'll be about 500 years.
Oh, yeah, you're
Remember,
right.
She came out late.
Yeah. Oh, well, some people are like that.
Okay. But yeah, we got to learn that rubies are guards that follow important gems.
No, we got to learn they're adorable.
Yes, that too. And yeah, sapphires is very important. In fact, sapphires might even be the highest up aside from diamonds. Which makes sense, because it tends to parallel how rare the real-life versions of them are. Diamonds are one of the most rare, and pearls are one of the most common.
I guess we still got to find a gold. But it was fun. I think this is we've never had an episode. We've had a couple flashback episodes. This would be the third one, but this is different because the past two were all about like Greg, whereas this time is a flashback about someone else.
Yeah, this had a different animation style, which makes sense because it's in Steven's imagination, and he can only imagine what Garnet tells him.
Exactly. So everything that isn't people we know, which is Rose, Garnet, and Pearl. It has this kind of washed out effect, and it's not voiced by it's just voiced by Garnet telling them.
Yes, like when Blue Diamond spoke, or the other random gems saying, this is unheard of.
Yeah, although there was a gem with Blue Diamond who looked a lot like Lapis.
Interesting, yes, but I'll brush over that for now so I don't say much.
It's okay, I spot things too,
Yes, there was a gem with Blue Diamond, just standing there looking pretty.
That's all Lapis is good for.
No, I already spoiled what Lapis's purpose is.
That's true. Which makes Lapis one of the most important gems there is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was enjoyable. It was very different, but I enjoyed this episode too.
Yeah, it explains why they broke off from Homeworld.
And I really love like the art design of the original Garnet.
Yeah, it was just sort of a splash together.
Yeah, I know. It's like the longer... I like that because you see like different versions of them, and it's like the longer they stay Garnet, the less they were identified.
Yeah.
It's like we say, the longer you're one, the less you're identifiable as two.
Yeah, they started to accept themselves as Garnet, and thus next time they reformed,
they'll probably
they decided
not
to be a solid colour.
Yeah, exactly. It's just good.
Yeah. But yeah, we also saw, so the reason they broke off from Homeworld is because they didn't have much of a choice. So, most of the blame was shifted on Ruby, and they were gonna shadow Ruby for fusing with a member of Blue Diamond's court. Sapphire really wasn't gonna get much of a punishment, despite her prediction being wrong. But then again, Sapphires are rare, which is why it's more of a big decision to break one of them.
Yeah, but we had 3 rubies.
Yes, we did. That's another thing. Because Stephen has only seen the one ruby, all the rubies in his imagination looked the same.
No, I like to imagine they all are the same.
Okay. You're like Stephen. You imagine them the same.
That's what I thought they were going to be. Now you told me that's not how it actually is, and I'm disappointed. But speaking of disappointments, this episode was not.
Yeah, this was pretty good.
I'll give it.
It'd be good to see how our cute little babies met.
I will. Yeah, I know. Your Ruby's the best. I will give it a nice 7.5.
Yeah, I'll go 8.
Yeah, I'll stick with 7.5.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
But with that being said, what's the name of the next episode?
Stephen's birthday.
It already was his birthday, but I guess it continues on.
Yes, it does.
Well, Peridot's still in the episode. Oh, but Peridot wasn't here, but hopefully Peridot will be in next episode. But, well, it's Stephen's birthday, which we know who we haven't seen in a long time. Connie. She'll be in the next episode.
Well, he's got to invite someone to the party.
Onion!
What would Onion do? Oh, he'd steal the bat from the piñata.
He is the piñata.
Oh, God.
Connie will be in the next episode.
Okay.
We will see you next time for more Stephen and other things as well. See you next time.
See you next time.
Wait!
What?
But, I mean, your job is to mention trivia, and you forgot to mention, like, there's this love moment where they fuse for the second time, and, the background is playing, like, a slow version of the song from the finale.
That's right. I mentioned it while we were watching, and I forgot to mention it in the review. Yes, most people notice when they fuse the second time and they're dancing, they are humming a slower version of Stronger Than You.
Anyway, we'll see you next time for more Stephen and other things as well. See you next time, guys.
See you next time.
For real.